Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Chelmsford High School, home of the Chelmsford Lions, where we've got a Merrimack Valley Conference boys soccer game tonight against Chelmsford Lions. Chelmsford Lions hosting the Lowell Red Raiders. My name is Jim Jordan, and I'm joined here in the booth by Rodrigo Carrillo for tonight.
Good evening, Jim. Seems to be a beautiful evening for a good soccer game.
I agree. Should be a great night. Chelmsford started off the season a little bit rough, some losses. They currently stand overall at 4 wins and 3 losses, but they are 4 wins, 2 losses in the, 4 wins and 1 loss in the conference. So actually, from a conference perspective, Chelmsford's probably near the top of the group, playing very well here in their last 3 games, 3 straight wins.
So this Chelmsford team is a group of kids who have been playing together for a long time, and I believe that has helped to put them in the position they are right now. Jim, don't you agree?
Yeah, these guys know each other. The team, the starting 11, I think it's 9 seniors, 2 juniors. Juniors are Will Higson in the midfield and Alistair Forgan at fullback. Alistair is starting tonight for injured Rodrigo Carrillo Sanchez, who suffered an injury last week and is going to be out for a few weeks as he heals. So yeah, it's a mature team. Quite a few seniors who really have played together a long time, know each other, play pretty good team soccer.
And because playing so long, they have developed a great chemistry among themselves. I think they really are a team. So we expect to see great things today.
Should be a good night. I think the Lowell team is a pretty good team, pretty tough, so the Lions are going to have their hands full. Last week, the Lions were able to come from a 0-2 deficit to come back and beat Billerica by a score of 3-2. It's a pretty impressive comeback. Billerica came at them with a 5 midfield players, sort of a 4-5-1, and it was Chelmsford had to figure out a way to beat that, and they did.
And now the ball is on move, guys. And the Lowell team seem to have possession of the ball. They start to develop plays in the center of the field.
Yeah, Lowell connecting 5-6 passes here already, a couple give and goes. Looks like their captain, number 10, strong player, Daniel Rios. It looks like their 2 captains, Dan Rios and Meshach Medeno, look like they're going to be trying to control the midfield. It's going to be hands full for Will Higson and Owen Jordan tonight. The thing about the Chelmsford team is that they've got a solid team, all players very competitive, and so coach likes to use a lot of the players, and he subs those players in and out of the game frequently to try to balance things, give the players a rest and whatnot. So Chelmsford finally has won the ball here, has a throw-in. Brian Ashness deep in the attacking third.
And Will Gibson making himself available, and unfortunately the Chelmsford team loses the ball. D is able to control it, is trying to control it, and Low again gets the ball. Low is showing some skills, controlling the ball in the midfield, but now he's moving up.
Yeah, good Alistair Forgan. It's going to be interesting to see how he does back there in the replacing Rodrigo Carrillo. He's a tall boy, 6'2", and should be able to be counted on to win a lot of headers. Good tackle there by Will Higson to turn the ball, get it back into Chelmsford's possession. And after a bit of bounce around, it looks like Evan Andrus will take a throw in for Chelmsford, playing on to Will Higson, to Ashness. A nice little give and go on the line there between Ashness and Higson. But number 2 on Lowell, Stefano Gomez, with a nice tackle to break that up.
Number 9 seems to get the ball in front and try to filter the ball. Number 21 is trying to make a space for himself and takes a shot to the net. Nothing major. The Chelmsford team, the Chelmsford keeper is able to control it, but they are tempting the keeper now.
Yeah, quick counterattack by Lowell, wasn't it? They were able to win the ball, transition it, and get it a shot on goal quite quickly.
Yes, yes. Number 9 seems to be in the right position and seems to be a speedy player. Number 9 from Low.
Yeah, Baker Sonoga.
Baker Sonoga.
He's going to be someone to watch this match.
Yes.
Corey Dunn on the ball for Chelmsford, plays the ball up the wing to Tim Mariola, but Lowell intercepts, gets control of the ball back, and a nice composed play over to Damon D, switching the fields on the defensive third. It's composed play. Through ball there from Alex Hill, looking for Corey Dunn, didn't get him, but Will Higson wins the ball back on a tackle.
And Will is making passes and looking for passes around, and the loss take the ball from him and get an offside, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like an offside on number 11, Kyle Alves. So we'll have a restart here with an indirect for Chelmsford to be taken by Evan Andrus. Long ball forward.
Oh, when
Picked up by
Jordan gets the
Lowell.
ball and making give and goes, chance for team, but Loss takes the ball away and try to play possession now. Number 21. Put some good number.
João de Souza. Oh, a long ball there for Baker Sonoga again. They're really going to be targeting him all night. You can tell what their strategy is. Chelmsford back line is going to have to really keep their eye out for him. Talk to each other and communicate. Ball's out of bounds, throw in by Evan Andrus. One on a header from Lowell. Ball comes to Alistair Forgan, plays the ball forward, but turned over. Yeah, Lowell's midfield looks pretty competent. They look like they're going to be a challenge for Chelmsford tonight. Owen Jordan on the ball, close on the touchline. He wins a throw in for the team. Tim Mariola picks up the loose ball and plays it forward to Corey Dunn, moving down the wing. Nice ball down the left wing, but a good job by the Lowell defender, Nicholas Selwes, to neutralize that attack. I'm sorry, that was Zachary Turcott, number 23.
Ryan Ashton is able to put the ball back for the chance for team, but the Lowell team is able to defend and send the ball away. It's a ball for chance for. They're getting very close to Lowell net.
Throw in taken by Ryan Ashness, but turned over by Owen Jordan. Chelmsford combines to double team the player and win the ball back for a throw. Yeah, this Lowell team, Rodrigo, looks very skilled, huh? Quite skilled players.
They seem to have some patience on the ball. They seem to slow it down and try to make passes, and that's a skill difficult to beat. Hopefully, I think the chance for team has to pay attention to that if they want to compete as well.
Long goal kick taken by Lowell. Ball taken control of by Lowell in the midfield. The two captains working together on a couple give and goes. Tight play here in tight quarters, 17 and 10. Foul called on number 17, Will Higson, on Chelmsford. So Lowell will have a free kick about just inside the midfield, just inside Chelmsford's defending half.
The Low captain, number 10, Daniel Rios, is going to take a long kick.
See how Chelmsford defends this set piece. Good header by Owen Jordan to clear the ball away. And Jordan comes out to try to pressure the ball.
Daniel Rios puts the ball back into the thick of the fight.
Damon D on the ball there for Lowell, advancing it nicely.
Nice chance for ball. Owen Jordan is able to put some pace to the ball, and now it's a long ball for Chelmsford that goes out of bounds after the defender from Lowell.
Yeah, I think Chelmsford's, they're going to need to try to figure out a way to beat down this midfield and be a little more patient and play some passes rather than just playing the ball long forward. I think they're going to struggle against this good Lowell defense if they just try to beat them at long balls.
Yeah.
Evan Smith there with some good footwork to evade his defender, but a little impatient just as we were talking before, plays a long ball forward, no one there for Chelmsford, so it'll result in a Lowell goal kick. Will Higson for Chelmsford wins the long header, puts the ball back, but it's picked up by Lowell, number 10, Dan Rios. Moved on to Meshack Medenu, who plays a nice ball down the right wing. Well defended by Evan Andrus. Shuts his defender down, and all Lowell can do is play a hopeful ball into the box that's covered nicely by John Olson, senior goalkeeper for Chelmsford.
And, Evan Andrus is getting a good fight with the ball, but he loses it and he gets a fall. Actually, Ryan Ashness gets a fall, so it's a chance for ball that Evan Andrus is going to try to put into play.
Looks like Chelmsford, strategy on all these free kicks is to play long passes. It's kind of interesting. They don't seem to want to take a short free kick and try to see if they can build up the play. Long ball played over the top by Daniel Rios, looking for number 11, Kyle Alves, who controls the ball, brings it down, puts the ball into play. Nicely broken up by Alex Hill from his left midfield position, tracking back to cover the defending job. Will Higson and Owen Jordan teaming up nicely with some tight pressure, tight cover in the midfield to force a Lowell turnover. But the clearance falls right to the Lowell's feet, and number 9, Baker Sanoga, who's obviously their target striker, caught offside on the long ball through. Good job by the Chelmsford defenders there to pull the line up, catch him offside, huh, Rodrigo?
Yes, and Alistair Forgan, number 7, he's showing he has the speed to cover that position. He's moving up and down and being very attentive. So I think he's working well in that position that he hasn't played too often.
Yeah, sometimes those two center fullbacks so critical on the chemistry. I know that Rodrigo and Evan Smith have played together at those two spots for so long. It's tough for another partner to come in for Evan, but I think you're right. I think Alistair Forgan and Evan, their chemistry looks good, and Alistair has a lot of physical gifts. Defending job cover there by Alex Hill, who plays a ball forward but out of bounds. A throw-in to be taken by Lowell's number 19, Damon D.
And Damon D fails to do a good throw-in, and the ball is given to Chelmsford. Kevin Kwang sends the ball back to Will Hickson, and then Kevin sends the ball far away.
The referee decided that ball was out of bounds, but it wasn't completely over the line, was it, Rodrigo?
I don't think it was. I don't think it was. But I am far away. I give the benefit of the doubt.
Not so easy to be the referee, huh?
I don't.
Another throw in by Damon D, who gets it right this time.
And number 9 is control the ball. Number 9 from Lowell is controlling the ball, and the captain from Lowell, number 10,
Daniel Rios.
Daniel Rios.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Jim.
Good hold-up play. Baker Sanoga, number 9 from Lowell. It looks like part of their strategy is to try to find him, target him, and have him hold up play, and then advance supporting players around him from Lowell to advance the ball. Owen Jordan picks up the ball, passes to Evan Smith, tries to get Ryan Ashness on a through ball, but it's nicely covered by Lowell.
But it's good to see that Evan Smith is trying to put some pace on the ball and put some passes. I think that will benefit the Chelmsford team if they keep doing that, because right now the plan seems to be sending long balls for Timmy Mariola, and he's very fast, but that will be difficult to give them a good ball with such a long shots.
There's a nice ball played forward by Corey Dunn to Tim Mariola. Tim working hard, trying to get through his Lowell defenders. Beats one, can't get the second guy. Ball comes into the goalkeeper, number 0, Jesse Yaramillo. Lowell number 2, Stefano Gomez, with a nice pass out to his left wing. Ball played into Baker Sanoga again, but nicely intercepted by Evan Smith, who plays a very composed pass to Will Higson. Chelmsford looks like advancing the ball up the left wing. It's like Alex Hill just kind of lost the track of where the touch line was, huh?
Yes, he was playing the wide lines, and I think...
Looks like he had plenty of time and space. He just kind of got confused which line was out of bounds. Nice tackle by Ryan Ashton.
Ryan Ashton put a nice pass to Corey Dunn, and he's fighting for the ball.
Good ball forward, very well weighted. And Chelmsford gets themselves a throw in after Lowell breaks up that seemingly dangerous attack. Again, a ball played forward to Corey Dunn. Tried to turn his defender, but ball cleared by Lowell, so we'll have another Chelmsford throw in for Alex Hill, number 5. Hill throws the ball into Higson. Switches field over to Evan Andrus. Shot blocked by the midfielder, number 17, Kyle Alves.
And Alistair is able to stop the attack from Lowell, right in the middle of the field.
So we're 14 minutes into this match. I would say Lowell has shown a little bit brighter so far, a little bit more composed, a little bit more possession.
I agree. I think the possession is on the Lowell side, but they haven't been able to put any real pressure on the keeper or the Chelmsford keeper. So even though they have a little bit more possession, they are not able to put together. Oh, wow.
Wow. Lowell with, a nice block by Forgan on a hard shot. Boy, Chelmsford's under some pressure there. So we've got Alistair Forgan closing a nice shot that was actually from a rebound off of the crossbar. Number 9, Baker Sanoga, making that happen. A nice shot, hit off the crossbar, came back out. Alistair Forgan, I think, 2 times blocking shots there in front of the Chelmsford goal. So the Lions fortunate there to keep the score 0-0.
Yeah, the Chelmsford D was very fortunately there, but they were in the right position. So that is not only luck, but hard work.
Excellent. Good observation. You know, you have to be in the right spot to block shots, right?
Yeah, and I think they did their work. So the Chelmsford team, they had to work in the midfield, but they are focused and they're playing their game. Now the Chelmsford keeper is going to try to send a very long ball. The Lowell team is well positioned. They will try to counter-rest and get the 50-50.
Long goal kick from John Olson, the Chelmsford keeper. Alex Hill contests, but Lowell's able to control the ball. Higson with a nice poke-away tackle right there to put the ball out of play. Lowell, number 19, Damien D with another throw-in. Damon D, excuse me. Kevin Kwong clears the ball for Chelmsford, up to Will Higson. See if Corey Dunn can get on the end of this, and he just over the, I'm sorry, that was Tim Mariola, but just over the line. Right here at midfield's another Lowell throw-in. Ball played forward by Will Higson. Put Lowell under a little bit of pressure there with Tim Mariola on it, and Chelmsford will get a throw-in. Ball played to Owen Jordan, who's called for a foul jumping into the Lowell player. Looked like a good play to me, Coach.
I think the ball bounced into his hand.
Oh, you thought it was a handball?
I think that was a handball. Yeah, unintentional, but that's what I thought I see.
That would explain it. It didn't look like a foul for sure. Yeah. Owen Jordan wins the header on the free kick. Ball brought down by number 17.
Meshach, the captain, is
quite a skilled player, isn't he?
Yeah, those 2 midfielders, the captain from Low team, they're able to control the midfield with good passing and possession. Look at those; they are connecting several passes in a row, and they are able to advance. They are getting very close to the 18. They're inside the box of Chelmsford.
Good opportunity, a nice build-up from Lowell, but they're unable to convert. They are putting some pressure on Chelmsford, though. It's building up, as you say.
Yeah, they are able to control the ball from the middle and start moving up the ball slowly, and that puts a lot of pressure on Chelmsford. So Lowell is creating some opportunities. So far, the opportunities are being weak, but if they keep doing that, the Lowell team will have real chances to do some damage.
Yeah, looks like a foul on the Chelmsford player, Alistair Forgan, going for a ball with the header and fouled by number 9, Baker Sonogo, who comes over and gives Alistair a little pat on the back. Sorry, mate, didn't mean to knock you. Good sportsmanship's always good to see out here. Yeah. Sonogo on the ball again for Lowell. Gives and goes. Looking for the pass back. Kevin Kwong has it covered, though, and Evan Smith picks up the turnover ball.
And then Chelmsford trying to come out, get out of there under control. And
Alex Hill doing a good job shielding the ball to maintain
possession of the
throw in.
Yeah. There is a sub.
Looks like Chris Babcock coming in at up top at the forward position for number 4, Tim Mariola. Alex Hill with a throw in, controlled by Will Higson. And referees deemed the ball's out of bounds. So our first sub of the game here, Babcock's a sophomore. He plays a mix of positions.
He's very good with passing the ball and controlling the ball, and he served a nice ball to Ryan Ashness.
There it is.
That's a goal.
Chelmsford goal. And that all started with a pass from Owen Jordan into Chris Babcock. Babcock with a nice pass into the middle, forwarded on to a streaking Ashness. Very nicely weighted ball. And Ashness, just a one-time left-footed finish into the far corner. Nice goal from Chelmsford.
It's a nice goal, and that comes to show what the good possession and passing does. It makes a lot of damage when you get passes connected one after the other. So nice pass from Babcock, great finish from Ashness.
So Lowell takes the kickoff, but the ball has already transitioned back to Chelmsford. Owen Jordan plays the ball down the left wing, just too far for Corey Dunn. Cleared by Lowell, and Chelmsford takes the throw in. Will Higson tries to switch the point of attack into the middle, but he missed the fact that there was a Lowell player right there. So put his teammates under a bit of pressure, but Chelmsford's able to get the ball back. Ball in nicely into Chris Babcock's feet, but turned over. Owen Jordan wins the ball back for Chelmsford. He and Alex Hill control on the right side, but Hill plays the ball out of bounds for a Lowell throw-in. Daniel Rios for Lowell finding targets again, always collecting the ball and getting targets. A dangerous shot there by Lowell.
Seems like that goal is going to put more urgency on the Lowell team to try to execute their passes and make damage to Chelmsford.
Yeah, it looks like Mateo Perez entered the game there on the restart after the goal. He's now paired up top with Baker Sonoga for Lowell at the striker position. So there's some new players coming in for Lowell. They're changing things up. Number 5 has also entered the game. And Cesar Rodriguez.
And number 9, the captain went out for him. So number 10, I'm sorry, number 10 came out.
So 10 has subbed out for him? Okay.
Yes.
You know this player must be pretty worthy if he's come in for 10, who looked like he's really kind of controlling the midfield so far.
Well, so far he seems to be already giving directions to the teammates. So maybe he already came with some instruction from the coach.
Yeah, possibly they're changing their formation, changing something about their style of play, and that's been brought in with number 5. Nice give and go from Lowell in the middle of the field. Ball played forward to Baker Sonoga again, and it results in a Lowell goal.
So number 9, he was waiting. He was very in line with the defense from Chelmsford, but he was able to take the control of the ball and send it across the keeper to score.
You know, interesting that play all started in the midfield with Cesar Rodriguez, the substitute, who controlled the play and worked it forward. And a nice pass to number 9. Looked like 9 might have been in a slightly offside position. I don't know. My first instinct was he looks off.
That was my thinking too, but the referee was very close.
The referee didn't call it, so it didn't happen, right?
It didn't happen. But number 9, we knew from the beginning that he would be doing damage because he is attentive and he's fast, and that happened.
So 22 minutes into the match, we've got tie score, Lowell bringing it level.
And it's a ball for Chelmsford.
Free kick will be taken by Evan Andrus.
Lowell team is able to put a head on that, but now Will Higginson from Chelmsford is trying to control it. Will give it to Chris Babcock. He loses the ball, but Owen Jordan is putting pressure on the Lowell team, and the ball goes out of bounds for a ball for Lowell.
I'll be curious to see if Coach Callahan uses Connor Scribner tonight, who's been making a big difference in Chelmsford's play by being able to put quite a bit of pressure up top onto the defenders. Number 12 for Lowell entering the game, Nicholas Borba, replacing number 21, João de Souza for Lowell. Lowell with a free kick here. Number 15, Daniel McDermott to take it. Knuckleball played in that's cleared by Will Higson from Chelmsford. Picked up by Corey Dunn.
The ball goes out of bounds to be a Lowell ball. The Lowell team is trying to find a partner for the game. For the ball, they cannot find it. Gives the ball away. Now it's a chance for ball. Owen Jordan received the ball and that gives a one-touch pass to Corey Dunn that is not able to control.
You know, those passes have to be to the feet on the ground if they're going to be effective, and that ball just popped up. Jordan put it up in the air.
But it's good to see that they're trying to put some pace to that ball. They try to do some passing and possession in the midfield.
Yeah, I mean, I think what led to Chelmsford's goal was some quicker passing, one-touch, two-touch combination passing. And I think the Chelmsford team's going to have to
realize that that's what's going to pay off.
Yeah, that's what's going to pay off. And ball moves faster than people, they say, right?
So that's what they say. And long balls are very difficult to control. And 50-50 is you are losing 50% of the possibility to controlling the ball.
Really good work there by Chris Babcock in the center to hold up the ball, beat his defender, and find an outlet. But Chelmsford was unable to keep the ball. Ball's turned over. Dangerous build-up again here. Number 17.
Meshach
Medeno. Yeah, we've called his name a few times tonight. He's quite the player. Very athletic. Really seems to be able to make a turn of speed. Strong footwork.
He's everywhere in the middle of the field. He seems to be present for all the games, for all the plays. He's able to recover.
Babcock plays a hopeful ball forward, but it's just too far. Nobody there from Chelmsford. Pass from Lowell back to their goalkeeper, who clears it. Another chance here for Chelmsford in the attacking half to see if they can make something happen. Dangerous ball again. This time the referee got it right. Unfortunately. Unfortunately for Chelmsford, huh?
Yes.
I'll be interested to talk to some of the players after the game and see what their reaction was to that first goal. But you know, you've got to put yourself in a position. You cannot trust that the referees will get every call right.
Absolutely.
You have to cover.
You have to play the whistle, and if there is no whistle, you play, and there is a whistle, you go by the rules. So.
Yes, exactly.
Seems that the Lowell team has an easier time controlling the ball in their half. Chelmsford team is having a hard time getting the ball out of their field, of their half. Number 3.
Good job by
Elash.
Will Higson there to force a turnover and play the ball forward. Higson goes for the pass on the header but cannot get there in time. Evan Smith has to clean up the mess. Evan Smith with the ball down the right wing, but just back into Lowell's possession. I like the way Smith, though, he committed himself forward and he's sticking with it.
And he's controlling the ball and making a great pass.
A beautiful pass to Corey Dunn, neutralized by Lowell's number 23, Zach Turcott. He's a big, strong kid back there. It's going to take quite a bit to beat him, huh?
It's going to be hard. No, even the speed of Corey Dunn will be able to do that easily. He has to.
Chelmsford subs coming into the game. Brady Ryan replacing Alex Hill.
And Tim Mariola comes back and replaces Corey Dunn on the striker position, most likely.
Yeah, so Mariola had a little rest here, and now Corey Dunn's going to come off for a rest. Coach Callahan using a lot of his players, you know, trying to give them rest. You know, he's got a strong team where all the players can contribute. So he's got that as a strategic weapon to use. So we'll see different combinations of players throughout the game in all the forward spots and the midfield.
Now going back to Connor Scribner, I don't see him on the bench. I don't think he's on the field today.
You don't see him on the bench?
I don't see him on the bench. Maybe he's not there because that's a good question. Why he's not on the field?
He's been a big advantage in the last 2 games, scoring 2 goals in the last 2 games, and you know, made a big impact on the game. So I don't know. Maybe Connor's sick tonight. Chelmsford's winning a free kick here. Good play by Brady Ryan, number 11, to put his defender under pressure and causing the defender to foul him. Mariola plays a ball in, just not long enough to beat that first line of Lowell defenders. And we've got Baker Sonoga here, number 9, on the ball once again with a very well-weighted pass. Left-footed, just perfectly beat the first line of Chelmsford defenders and onto the foot of number 25, Mateo Perez, but I think broken up pretty nicely there by Alistair Forgan.
Alistair came running faster and was able to recover the ball and stop the play, which was developing into something dangerous. Now a throw-in from Low. Over Jordan is able to control the ball, and Kevin Kwang sent it away.
Lowell, number 19, picks up the ball.
Number 5 from Low is able to
number 7, great save by John Olson, and a resulting rebound shot by Lowell's number 25 goes wide of the post, Mateo Perez. That was a dangerous build-up there by Lowell. John Olson with a very good save, but he couldn't hold on to the ball, caused a rebound, and Lowell got the rebound shot.
It was a strong shot, very hard to control those balls, but he came out strong, and he was able to stop the ball.
Yeah, good job by the keeper.
Good job by
Olson.
the keeper.
Will Higson with his trademark header flick backward. He'll be doing that all night if he gets the chance.
And he has been doing that for many years now.
It's his thing.
It's his thing.
Good shutdown defending there by Kevin Kwong coming off his left fullback spot. John Olson hesitated, almost didn't come out quick enough, but is able to get the ball. Dangerous build-up there by Lowell again. Number 7, Richard Bioki into the game.
Did he come in for number 9?
It looks like he did sub for number 9,
Baker
Sonoga. Yeah, so we've got another new player for Lowell. It'll need to be assessed, and you know, you never know the speed and the skills of someone coming in, and Chelmsford will have to assess that and figure out how to neutralize. We've played 32 minutes here in the game. Nice ball forward up the right by Owen Jordan to Ryan Ashness, who's beats his defender and then is tripped, resulting in a Chelmsford free kick right there on the sideline in the midfield. Finally, a short free kick taken by Chelmsford, Tim Mariola. I like it.
And they're making good
results in
possession.
4 passes
5
being strung
passes.
together. Yeah.
And Brady is controlling the ball, but loses to Low.
So Chelmsford actually, had a nice little build up there. They take a short free kick and they actually make some progress instead of the long ball. Ball played into Owen Jordan, back to Brady Ryan. Lowell's number 8.
Number 7 is running. It's a good pass in the center. Number 5 from Low, and looks up and Low keeps moving the ball. Passes on the ground. Ryan Ashley is able to control.
Number 3 has also come in the game for Lowell. It's hard to keep up with all these substitutes. Number 3, Elijah Kisavuli. Kisivuli? I don't know.
I think your pronunciation
we'll call
is
him Elijah for this game.
Elijah will be easier to pronounce, yes.
Another Lowell player. Lowell deep bench, and it looks like coach from Lowell is using all their players. Bill Betancourt. Assisted by Jason Betancourt.
Owen Jordan just made a nice, beautiful pass up to the lines, and they're putting good pressure on Low now.
Ball out of bounds, unfortunately, so Lions have to get back, get their shape, and defend. 33 minutes into the first half. High school soccer plays 40-minute halves.
And the game has been quite even. A little bit more control from Low, I believe, but in general, quite even, pretty even. Give and goes from both teams. A lot of pressure, lots of energy, a lot of speed. Now number 17 from Low. Captain's controlling the ball and trying to play the ball to number 12.
Nicely broken up there by Kevin Kwong, number 1 from Chelmsford. Brady Ryan, excellent work coming back to apply pressure. Lets himself get circled, though.
Yes.
Yeah, Lowell's good across the board. Look at them overload the left side, two runners. Ball comes across, switch sides. Cleaned up by Ryan Ashness, who's come back from his right midfield spot. Shot by Meshach Medeno is wide of the Chelmsford goal, so Chelmsford results in a goal kick. Lowell's a quick transitioning team. They can move that ball 2, 3, 4 passes through the midfield and find a target and get a shot off.
Yeah, and he was worried to see that number 17 was in the middle without anybody checking on him and was able to take a long shot. So somebody has to be checking those players from the Chelmsford team if they want to prevent a surprise. Now Will Gibson from Chelmsford is controlling a ball and moving it up. There's a nice cut. And Owen Jordan is asking for the ball, but Will decides to give it all the way to Ryan Ashness.
Very nice left-footed switch field play there from Higson to Ryan Ashness, but unable to get through 2 defenders. Higson picks up the ball again in midfield, plays a through ball on the ground, trying to get to Mariola, but just too far. Lowell goalkeeper Jesse Yaramilo picks it up. Higson again with another long ball, but just played too far forward. Chelmsford needs to see if they can be a little more patient, find a couple combinations. Rough play there by Higson, going for the header, come up the back of number 5, Cesar Rodriguez, and called for a foul. It's the right call by the ref.
A long ball right into the front of the net for Chelmsford.
Wow.
A nice volley.
Yeah, very nice volley. Nice header clearance by Alistair Forgan. Gets the ball out, out to about 30 yards away, and Lowell player just decides to go for the golazo there on the full volley.
Yeah,
puts it wide.
One touch on the air. He went in the right direction.
You like to see that, though. You want to see your players taking chances, taking shots on the goal. Ball picked up by number 7, played forward to Cesar Rodriguez. Good ball into the box. Number 7, number 5, nice combination. Richard Bayoki winning that ball in the midfield, playing a beautifully weighted through ball to Cesar Rodriguez. Back into the middle, but covered by Olsen. Olsen with a long punt. Chelmsford unable to pick it up.
But Ryan Ashton is able to put it on the ground. Unfortunately, he loses when he makes the pass. And number 7 from Lowell is controlling the ball in the middle of the field. And attempts a long ball.
Nicholas Borba. Another very nicely weighted ball by number 7. And number 12, Nicholas Borba with a shot from distance. Curving shot. Quite a nice shot from his left midfield spot. Olsen, it looked like it might take a dangerous bounce in front of Olsen, but he was able to cover it.
Yeah. Well, Jonathan Olsen has been working more than Jaramillo from Lowell. So he has been with the ball more often.
Substitute for Chelmsford a minute or two ago. It looks like Chris Babcock has moved back into the center midfield spot. Owen Jordan came off, and coming back on to replace Babcock in the striker position is Corey Dunn.
It is hard to keep track of the substitution here.
Yeah. Good job by Corey Dunn tracking back to pick up that pass, and a ball played forward to Mariola down the left wing. Is he going to get there? He gets there before the ball's out of bounds, cuts back. Oh, good scrap over there on the left side.
It's a lot of hard work from Tim Mariola. Yeah, he's a very fast runner.
He plays the ball to Babcock. Couple nice moves, plays the ball into Will Higson. Oh, I'm sorry, to Corey Dunn, just not able to penetrate through that first line of defenders. Looks like a handball being called on number 7, Richard Baiocchi. Evan Smith will take the free kick at the midline.
And less than 2 minutes left on this half. It's still 1-1 on the scorecard.
Nice long ball played forward. Brady Ryan working hard to get to it, but number
19.
Number 20, number 19?
I thought it was 19, which is Damon.
Damon D. He's been pretty sturdy over there on the left fullback, and he's able to ride the ball out of bounds, shielding it. So in high school soccer, they stop the clock at 2 minutes, and the referees keep the last 2 minutes on their own watch. So they'll blow the whistle when the half ends. Throw in here to Kevin Kwong from Chelmsford. Plays the ball forward, targeting for Chris Babcock. Long Lowell clearance handled by Evan Smith.
Nicely handled by Evan Smith.
Nicely handled, but under pressure immediately by number 7.
And the referee calls a foul on Lowell team. Number 7, I think, was number 7. Richard.
Yeah, I think number 7 was fouled, according to the referee. Interesting call. The referee, who was further from the play,
made the call.
In high school soccer, this is another unique thing for those of you watching who are real soccer aficionados. This looks odd with 2 referees. And MIAA, Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association, they have a 2-ref system, both refs on the field. And there's the end of the half. With the score, Chelmsford won, goal scored by Ryan Ashness in the 18th minute to put the Lions ahead. But Lowell tied it up just 5 minutes later, a goal by Baker Sonoga, number 9 from Lowell. So we'll end the half here 1-1.
We have a full half to go.
For the second half of Chelmsford High boys soccer, who are hosting Lowell tonight. Score is 1-1 after the half. We're just 30 seconds into the second half. Chelmsford playing from right to left in their white jerseys.
The Chelmsford team seems to have started the second half with the same lineup as they started the first half. I didn't spot any changes. Right now, the Lowell team is trying to move the ball up, but is stopped by Evan Smith.
Yeah, I think really the thing that for me on that was Corey Dunn. Corey Dunn playing striker made a very, very speedy, high-pressure run back to try to close that player from behind. He caught him, put the pressure on him. Player made a rushed pass, and that enabled the Chelmsford defender take the ball.
And it's always good to see that the strikers are able to move up and down to support their teams when needed.
Love to see that, right? When the other team has the ball, every player is a defender, right? No matter where they are on the field.
Absolutely, absolutely. Everybody is part of the team. Everybody has to do all the tasks necessary. And now the ball is moving up, and Tim Mariola from Chelmsford is trying to control it at the center of the field, but he loses it, but it still is a ball for Chelmsford.
Yeah, cleared nicely with a header by Dan McDermott, who is right on top of it for Lowell. Throw in from Ryan Ashness to Will Higson. Ball played back to Ashness, but broken up by number 8, Prince Moye.
Prince Moye.
A dangerous ball played forward here to number 9, Baker Sanoga. Gets the ball across, but not too strongly, and picked up by Evan Andrus, but he cannot get it past the first Lowell defender. Again, Chelmsford playing passes from the back, not really to targets, but and Lowell picking them up and resulting.
Number 17, Meshach.
Meshach again, Medeno.
Yeah, Meshach seems to be trying to score from far away. He takes long shots. That's the second shot like that we see today from him.
John Olsen's going to have to come off his line for this. Another through ball. Dangerous. Lowell with a couple of dangerous attacks on goal early here in the second half.
The Lowell team is already testing the keeper again. Very early in the game, it's already putting pressure on Jonathan Olsen. Evan Andrews connects a nice pass to Tim Mariola between many Lowell defenders.
Yeah, unfortunately, Will Higson not able to keep the ball under control, plays it out of the bounds.
It was a very crowded lane to try to control the ball indeed. Number 17 again in the center.
Making things happen. Number 21 called offside, João de Souza.
A good midfielder really makes a big difference on the game. Good midfielder that can control and create things. Meshach is doing that today. That was an offside?
Yeah, offside on number 21, João de Souza. Ball won by Meshach Medeno from Lowell, put forward, knocked out of bounds by Chelmsford, so Lowell will have marching up here on a throw-in with Damon D on the ball, left fullback. Foul called, number 11, Kyle Alou.
On Dornick, Corey Don.
Sorry.
Yeah, on Corey Don. And Corey Don is moving down, he's asking for the ball. Will Hickson is able to give the ball to Corey Don, and Corey Don is trying to cross into the net, but Lowell team is able to send the ball away.
Kevin Kwong there on the challenge, plays the ball off the Lowell defender, earns a throw-in, but the Lions are unable to capitalize on it. Ball rolls over the end line for a Lowell goal kick, taken by their big fullback Daniel McDermott.
Number 10 gets the ball and tries to control in the middle, making passes. Number 8 from Lowell controls again. Be patient on the ball to give it to number 17, which is Meshach Medeno.
Yeah, this Lowell team, just looking at their roster, the starting 11, quite a young team, only 4 seniors. Two juniors, so 6 out of the starting 11 are seniors or juniors, 5 sophomores and freshmen. So they're going to be a strong team in coming years, and stronger than they even are now. Ball played by Alex Hill off the foot of his defender, number 10, Dan Rios. Ball out of bounds for a Chelmsford throw to be taken by Kevin Kwong. Plays the ball forward to Owen Jordan. Turns, finds Corey Dunn at midfield. Jordan up on the ball again, pressuring. Chelmsford having a hard time. They're being double teamed on the sideline, and what it looks like Chelmsford needs to do is see if they can switch fields with the ball rather than try to beat that pressure up the tight line.
So Chelmsford team seems to be successful sending the ball back from the line on the lanes, the outside lanes, but sometimes they try to do too much of that. So they have to switch it more often.
There's an example of the nice team defending that Chelmsford's capable of. We saw Ryan Ashness and Owen Jordan both, pressuring and covering one player, kind of double teaming almost, and the combination pops the ball free for Chelmsford. Played forward to Will Higson. Sends across.
Corey Dunn was in front of the Lowell net, trying to put some damage, but the defense was well positioned.
Yeah. Evan Andrus there with up from his left fullback spot, well deep into the Lowell attacking third, which you like to see. And he has a ball he plays into, try to play to the right side, but no Chelmsford players in a position to take advantage. So ball rolls over the end line for a Lowell goal kick. Ball won nicely by Will Higson. Ball goes forward to Tim Marialo with a long shot. Probably 30 yards out.
It was a low ball, hard to control, but the keeper was able to put it.
Higson, again, doing his thing in the midfield, winning those long headers. Really putting the Lions in position to, keep the ball on Lowell's half. Dan Rios, captain for Lowell, with a nice over-the-head pass. 17 with some good footwork, but he just plays the ball straight into a Chelmsford player. Corey Dunn with a shot on goal, but it's wide right.
And he ended up being a weak shot, but he's coming into good position. To one of those would be a good shot that will become a goal if he keeps doing that.
Long goal kick from Lowell, won by Alex Hill, combination to Owen Jordan. A foul committed by Alex Hill, resulting in a Lowell free kick at the midfield, to be taken by number 15, Dan McDermott. No, apologies, that's not Dan McDermott. Dangerous ball in, deflects, rolls to John Olson. Was put under pressure by Baker Sanoga. Again, Baker Sanoga everywhere, really causing a lot of chaos. Owen Jordan putting some pressure on Damon D over there at left fullback. Results in a Chelmsford winning a throw-in, to be taken by Alex Hill.
Owen Jordan is one of those midfielders that really work hard and is able to cover a lot of ground for hard work and good, smart positioning. But
Evan Smith tries his fortune from way out, but it's too easy for the Lowell goalkeeper to cover, and comes up with it, rolls the ball out to number 8, Prince Moye, playing right midfield for Lowell tonight.
And the Lowell team tries a long ball to number 21, and he is able to control it in the left lane of their field.
Yeah, Lowell does a good job of distributing the ball from central positions out to the wings and then back into central.
And they have been too successful doing that a couple of times.
Yes.
Tonight.
Good defending there by Jordan and Higson, trying to break it up. They finally free the ball up. Jordan wins the ball, pokes it towards Corey Dunn, but it's just a little bit too far for Corey to get to.
Just a bit unlucky to connect the pass, but the idea was there to distribute the ball into the left lane.
Great take by Alex Hill. Really good 1v1 defending to win the ball. Plays it forward. Ryan Ashness, really attentive to win the ball, get the ball back. Tim Marialo puts one across.
But nobody's there to finish. Nobody's there. Nobody's present.
Yeah, Chelmsford, they're winning the ball, and they're doing so much work in the midfield with these very skilled Lowell midfielders that they have a hard time getting numbers forward when they get to attack, because their midfield is back defending. Great save by John Olsen.
Number 11, he was given too much freedom.
Yeah, Kyle Alves from his spot takes a shot from the left wing. Very dangerous shot. John Olsen comes up very big with a save for Chelmsford. Looks like we've got number 9, Baker Sonoga, who's gone down.
I didn't catch what happened there.
Yeah, it was, I think 2 players going for the ball, and he took a little knock. Looks like he's up on his feet.
Yeah, he seems to be fine. He's ready to play now.
Oh, dangerous corner kick.
A reflection that went into Jonathan Olsen.
Yeah, it looked like number 10, Daniel Rios, got a little bit on it, but Olsen was in the right spot and able to cover it. Big punt by Olsen.
Corey Dunn put it on the ground.
Corey Dunn, nicely done.
And pokes the ball forward, but nobody was there to receive it. Number 17.
Again, number 17. He just finds the pockets behind the Chelmsford midfielders. He's offside there, number 9. That was pretty clear to see from our angle. But dangerous, dangerous playing, huh?
Dangerous.
Number 17 combination with number 9 from Lowell.
Number 17 in the middle is able to get many, many balls and fast, hard to control, hard to put pressure on him.
He's a senior midfielder. Number 9, Baker Sonoga, is a junior.
So as you were saying, Jim, there are a lot of young players in this team from Lowell. So they have a lot of potential. The next years, a lot of possibilities for them.
Yes. Chelmsford throw in taken by Ryan Ashness to Will Higson, who takes a shot. Will's known for taking his opportunities when he gets them. That one off target and results in a Lowell goal kick. The Chelmsford Youth Soccer Association brought in a couple of youth teams tonight to play at halftime. The kids always enjoy that, and then looks like the youth team players are helping out being ball boys for the second half.
It's always good to see those young players playing in the big field under the lights. It means a lot to them.
It does. And Rodrigo, it wasn't that long ago that these players who are on the field right now were youth players playing at halftime of high school games, right?
Yeah, it was just like yesterday.
We're getting old, my friend.
Yes, we are. But we are having fun along the way.
Yes. Chelmsford with some nice defending back there. Alistair Forgan, Kevin Kwong, nice ball played forward to Corey Dunn.
Somehow it's that offside card on Corey Dunn. Very tight, very tight.
Yeah, referee's in the right position.
And there are lines on the field, so that's easier for them to make calls like that.
Good scrap there between Evan Smith and Baker Sonoga on the long ball. Chelmsford comes out with the ball on a throw-in.
Kevin Kwan putting the ball on movement.
Ball played into number 11, Kyle Alves.
Oh, number
Sonoga. And a nice save by
Jonathan
John Olsen.
It's the second time he has to do that tonight. He's stretching himself. The defense from Chelmsford has to put more attention, otherwise number 17 is going to do some damage.
Yeah, number 9.
Number 9, I'm sorry,
yeah.
number 9.
Baker Sonoga.
Baker Sonoga has been there all night, from the beginning, yes.
Really nice play to take the ball down, turn. Nice shot. I'm not sure it was exactly on frame. Might have been going a touch wide, no? But great save by Olsen.
Hard to see from here, but the pressure is building up from Lowell. Evan Anders is able to dissipate the danger that corner kick was creating on the Chelmsford side.
Looks like a Lowell sub coming into the game.
It's number 20-something, 21.
Sonoga looks like he's the player coming off. And it looks like it's 25. 25, is it?
Yeah.
Nate Perez? Mateo Perez?
Mateo Perez, yes.
Evan Andrus heads the ball up into the air. John Olsen able to cover it.
Without problem.
So we're 15 minutes into the second half here. Score still tied 1-1. Lions are hanging in there against a very skilled Lowell team.
A lot of bouncing of the ball in the middle of the field. Headers all the way.
Higson with a good idea, winning the ball and looking for a player wide, but just unable to connect with his teammate on the left side. Tim Mariola coming back to win the ball for Chelmsford. A little bit of kickball here being played by both teams.
Yes, everybody's just hitting the ball hard now for the last couple of seconds. But now Lowell put the ball on the ground, start looking around for possibilities, make a good pass on number 8, and the ball, number 8 is trying to make space for himself.
Prince Moye, some good footwork, finds a target.
Number 10, Daniel Rios gets the ball. And
scrappy defending required here by Chelmsford to shut these down. Dangerous ball played into number 17, Meshack again. 11, Kyle Alves winning the ball, playing it to his left wing. Kevin Kwong pokes it over the end line for a corner kick. These corners looked looking more and more dangerous. That last one, the ball served in, very, very tough spot. Olsen not sure if he should come get it.
Yeah, it took him a fraction of a second to make his mind and what to do with that ball.
Again, another ball played in close to the goalkeeper, headed away, punched by Olsen first, the goalkeeper, and then a nice header by Evan Andrus. Dangerous ball played into the middle. Looks like offside has been assessed on one of the Lowell attackers in there.
But now the Lowell team came in the second half with a lot of energy, and they're putting pressure on the Chelmsford team. They are winning the possession indeed. They have the ball more time under control than the Chelmsford team is having.
Nice header by Will Higson, winning one of his backward header flicks.
Alistar is firing the ball in the mid.
Owen Jordan chests the ball to his teammate Evan Andrus, plays back. Sometimes you got to play back to go forward. Evan Andrus with a nice ball for his right wing, but just couldn't be controlled and turned into something. And Lowell's back on the transition again. Nice ball played through to number 25, John Olsen. Chelmsford goalkeeper, exciting, comes off his line to win the ball away on a fast break. 25, Mateo Perez here has entered the game for number 9. Baker Sanoga, and he's already made an impact, huh?
He's putting pressure. He's making the defender from Chelmsford work hard.
Perez is a junior. Boy, all these Lowell players are able to, they're all quite skilled and composed players.
There was a collision of players in the middle of the field. Owen Jordan was in the middle. Seems like everybody's fine.
Oh yeah, Owen Jordan called for a foul. Looks like on number 21.
I think it was more a collision than anything. Nobody was calling anybody, but
collision can be foul, huh?
Yes, I guess so.
Dangerous. Lowell's fairly dangerous on these balls in.
Evan Andrews fighting for the ball, trying to get the danger away from Chelmsford.
Owen
Jordan is still able to control it.
Andrews does a great job to get the ball advanced under a lot of pressure, as well as Owen Jordan. He really under pressure from 2 players and was able to get a ball forward. Unfortunately, again, just a little bit, of a pass forward without onto someone's foot, so it didn't result in a.
And he sent it in the right direction, but it was hard to control. But Owen was under a lot of pressure, so it was
tough play.
He did what he could do under those circumstances.
Chelmsford's hanging in there, but the pressure is mounting here from Lowell. They continue to look very dangerous. Chelmsford looks more dangerous on the sort of the counterattack. Number 11, Kyle Alves, really creative in the midfield, making things happen.
Mateo Perez is putting a lot of pressure in the midfield. He's working on four defenders on him.
A shot, and it's wide. A shot by Mateo Perez goes wide left to the post. He's a creative player.
He's very active in the front. Mateo Perez is moving across and making diagonals and putting pressure.
Looks like Chelmsford has substituted Chris Babcock back into the game at attacking forward for Corey Dunn, number 21.
That's exactly the same sub that the Chelmsford coach did last.
Maybe we're seeing a pattern.
Maybe it's a pattern. Yeah, now we start to identify the idea.
If the pattern holds,
then the next
sub will be done for Mariola, or will it be?
I think it's going to be Owen Jordan going to go out, and then
Babcock drop to the back to the center mid, and Dunn back in.
Yes.
We'll see.
We'll see. Let's see.
Stick with us, viewers, and let's see if we're right.
It's an exciting game to watch, so hopefully it's easy to stick.
Coach Rodrigo and I can't take our coaching hats off for the night. And we have to analyze the tactics. Free kick taken by Lowell, controlled by Will Higson, who plays the ball forward to Tim Mariola.
He was able to put a chest, but not controlling, but the ball is back. So chance for foot. Evan Smith is able to stop the bounce from Low. Now Kevin Wang.
Chelmsford needs to watch out. They're leaving number 10 wide open in the middle of the field for a counter-attack. Through ball to him and then onward. See the triangle formed between number 10, number 17, and the two strikers.
So Mr. Jaramillo from Low is not touching the ball too many times tonight.
No, he certainly hasn't. Ball played over the top by Alex Hill, looking for Tim Mariola, but
there are three defenders
cleared away by Lowell.
Three defenders checking on Tim Mariola. He's not able to do much under that pressure.
Yeah, I mean, Chelmsford, you know, with the long balls, what they set up is basically a 1v4 or a 2v4 where they've got their one or two strikers. That's a nice ball from Alex Hill.
Alex Hill give a
and
nice
a one
ball.
Touch there from Owen Jordan, who makes the run. This is some good soccer from Chelmsford. Lowell player just fouls Owen Jordan hard on the sideline and called for it, so Chelmsford awarded a free kick, which will be played basically like a corner.
By Tim Mariola. Yeah. It's a nice ball. Somebody put a head on that.
Oh, it's good. So the combination play up the right there, the one-touch passes made something happen.
Yeah. And,
nice cross ball in. Looks like Alistair Forgan almost had a header onto the goal, covered by the keeper though. Chelmsford wins the ball back.
And Evan Andres make a good pass to Will.
Dangerous ball again from number 17, their playmaker, Meshach Medeno.
Alex Hill put the ball down with the chest, but loses the ball to Low. Number 17 makes it's an offside. It's a right call from
both players, 25 and 11, both offside. Referee's putting himself in a good spot. He's doing a pretty good job over here.
Actually, he called something.
Yeah, it looks like maybe they called a foul before the ball was played.
Yeah, he's in favor of Low.
So there must have been a foul back when the ball was played. Maybe someone fouled the player who made the pass.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
It's too bad because the player was in an offside spot, and the second ref called the offside. It would have been resulting in a Chelmsford free kick. Ball cleared away by Alistair Forgan to Tim Mariola.
And the ball goes to Low.
Looks like Chelmsford substitutes coming into the game. Mike O'Keefe replacing Kevin Kwong at right fullback. And Corey Dunn coming into the game replacing Tim Mariola at striker. So Coach Rodrigo, we were wrong.
Yes, Jim.
We were wrong. I thought for sure he was going to follow that same pattern. He sees something. Coach Callahan must see something that he wants to try to exploit.
Brady came for Alex Hill. No, he's
oh, yes, he did. I'm sorry. No, that's still Alex Hill over there on the right side. No, I apologize. You're right. Number 11 in white over there, hands on the hips. Brady Ryan has come in for Alex Hill. You called that.
I need new glasses, though.
I need new glasses, obviously. So Lowell takes a restart, a throw-in. Ball advanced, but Evan Andrus is there to interrupt it. Ryan Ashness wins the ball to Owen Jordan.
Nice combination of passes.
Two-touch passes.
Wow, look at those triangles that the Chelmsford team is able to put together.
Just not able to finish it off and make the longer pass to switch it. Like to see Jordan switch the ball. There's a long, short, long.
They tried to switch it. They just unsuccessful. But with Will Hill is
Will has a couple of spinning moves, and he frees the ball up, plays it forward. But it looks like Yamaril is going to be able to cover it for Lowell from the goalkeeping spot.
The Ryan Ashton was approaching with pressure to Jaramillo, so Jaramillo has to work hard and get out the ball. Now the ball is back on the center of the field.
Brady Ryan plays the ball up the right wing and gets cleared out for his troubles. Looks like they're going to call a foul on that Lowell player coming up with an elbow. It's number 11, Kyle Alves, against number 11 on Chelmsford, Brady Ryan. Referee with a keen eye over there, keeping things under control.
So Kevin Kwang is out for, and Michael Keefe is on defender now.
Correct. Right fullback for Chelmsford. 26 minutes into this game. We've got 13 and a half minutes left. Score tied 1-1 in a Merrimack Valley Conference League game against Lowell, visiting Chelmsford Lions.
Michael Cave is trying to get the ball across and makes a good pass down.
Another foul by by Lowell. Looks like number 12 this time, Nicholas Borba. Game's getting a little chippy.
And Evan Smith is going to attempt a long shot. And the Chelmsford team is preparing to receive that and try to make some damage. The Lowell team attentive on the defense.
Oh! Ball header nicked by the Lowell defender. Put it right across the face of goal.
And Will was very close.
Higson there with a very great attempt. Just what is it? A foot off.
No, not even that.
Maybe not even. That could have been the second goal for Chelmsford.
Will Higson stretched for sure. He really trying to get that ball, a touch on that ball.
Very well delivered free kick from Evan Smith that time, yeah. Higson again winning the ball in the midfield. Brady Ryan picks it up, plays the ball down the right side to Higson. Ball out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a Chelmsford corner kick. Well, Chelmsford
is picking up
a little bit of energy and a little bit of increased pressure here, huh? Looks like the corner kick is going to be taken by Owen Jordan.
And Chelmsford sends almost everybody into the box. They really try to do some damage. Only two defenders are left behind. Evan Andrews is moving in front, trying to distract the defense from
Owen Jordan delivers a ball to the near post. Evan Andrews gets onto it, but is unable to get it past a Lowell defender who blocks it. Lowell comes up with the ball, but good pressure from Chelmsford, winning the ball back. Ball played back to Evan Andrews and in by Higson. But Lowell defending well. Great play by Evan Andrews to defend that. Look how high up the field Evan is.
So Evan Andrews is one of those defenders that's very comfortable moving up when he sees the opportunity.
He sure does.
And that's a good thing to see on a defender, that he's comfortable moving around the field.
Nice ball played down the right wing by Meshach. Alistair Forgan with a nice turn to control the ball and away from pressure and make the clearance. Long ball played forward by Lowell, controlled by Evan Smith with a header, and knocked out of bounds by Evan Andrews. So Lowell will have a throw in here. Looks like we've got subs coming into the game for Lowell.
And for Chelmsford as well, two Chelmsford, no, I'm sorry, it's only Lowell players. Two Chelmsford players are getting ready for sub, but I think it's going to be
Captain Dan Rios coming back into the game, replacing Prince Moya. And who is the second Lowell player off? Can we tell?
Is that? I think they have more players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the other player came from the.
And Lowell scores.
That's a goal on a header.
Looking for the substitutes, and I honestly can't say I saw exactly what happened on that goal.
All I saw was a header going, and I don't know who sent the serve, but it was just the header in front of the net.
Chelmsford making some substitutions here after the goal. Owen Jordan coming out of the game, being replaced by Chris Babcock at center mid.
Ryan Ashness
coming out
for Alex Hill. Yeah.
So Chelmsford's got their work cut out for them now. They've got a very strong and skilled team. They're down 2-1, 10 minutes left in the game. Foul committed by number 9, Baker Sonoga.
That was a very difficult challenge for Evan Smith. Was one-on-one in front of the net. That's dangerous area. Chris Babcock trying to control the ball, but Will Hickson put more pressure. Number 5 from Lowell is asking for support. He's waiting patiently, but nobody is able to assist him.
Very composed play by Alistair Forgan there. You know, not panicking, not just clearing the ball forward, finding a target, making a triangle, nice give and go with his defender, and they advance the ball nicely, Chelmsford. So Chelmsford in the attacking third now. Ball played forward to Tim Mariola, down in the corner, sends a cross in. Dangerous cross. Brady Ryan gets on the end of it after the far post.
Corridon is asking for the ball. He is not able to receive it. But then Lowell start controlling the ball and move the ball across the field.
Again, Kyle Alves making so much happen in this game.
He's taking the ball for a long away. He's running like
very
40,
fast.
50 yards.
Oh, and a nicely played ball to number 9, who's strong on the ball. John Olsen with an amazing save.
He has done 3 times that. He's a great performance for John Olsen tonight.
Number 10, Dan Rios with a big kick. Strong play there by number 5, Cesar Rodriguez. Looked like he really gave Evan Andrus a knock to win the ball back and play that to Dan Alves. Cesar Rodriguez coming out of the game, being replaced by number 3, Elijah.
So everything started with Kyle Alves running across the field. Yeah. So
very rapid, huh?
Very rapid. He covered a lot of ground.
Elijah Kisavuli into the game for Lowell. Lowell's really looking like they're feeling it now. They're really wanting to take this game.
Making a lot of cuts in front of the
Great
net.
tackle by Michael O'Keefe. Very brave tackle to challenge his defender 1v1.
So Kai Abel is a sophomore and he's already making his mark on this team.
He sure is, yeah. Foul called on Chelmsford. I think number 21, Corey Dunn. Free kick to be taken by Lowell. We're at 7.5 minutes left in the game. Lowell taking the lead.
Now the ball is on the air. Everybody's trying to control the ball. Nobody's doing that successfully. Will Hickson fighting for the ball. Bouncing the ball back and forth. Seems like the ball goes out of bounds, and this is a ball for Lowell.
Throw into Lowell, defended by Mike O'Keefe in the far corner. O'Keefe applying a lot of pressure, trying to free that ball up or get rid of it, but penalty called on Corey Dunn. Looked like a very solid shoulder-to-shoulder challenge. Two players going for the ball. And referee doesn't like it. He's called a penalty.
The referee saw it differently. He saw a...
Wow, so the fortunes change here from a game that looked like it might end knotted 1-1. All of a sudden, Chelmsford sees themselves down. The kids like to talk about the soccer gods here, and they say that if a penalty is awarded unfairly, the soccer gods will make it right with either a miss or a save. So we'll see here. Olsen came up big.
So Joe De Sousa,
and he does again. But Chelmsford fails to close down the rebound players. Olsen with an amazing, absolutely amazing save. Probably his ninth amazing save of this game.
He has done a great job tonight.
Closes down the penalty and makes a diving save. But and
the
Chelmsford players just did not close out for the rebound.
They failed to defend the rebound, and the Lowell team closed it in.
Looks like a timeout's been called by one of the teams. I think it's probably Chelmsford.
Yeah, Chelmsford has to reorganize himself if he wants to have a chance to come back. It's a big deficit. 2 goals in 5 minutes. It's hard to come, but let's see what the Chelmsford team can do or will do.
So Chelmsford finds himself in a hole here, 3-1 late in the game. About 6 minutes left. Looks like Coach Callahan is out on the field talking to the referees. He's trying to understand what's going on with something. I don't know if it was the penalty that was called, the fouling, something else. My guess is there's been quite a little bit of elbowing and whatnot not called, and so he's wanting to understand how they decided
That
shoulder
to
charge,
shoulder
yeah.
was a penalty. What did they see?
Yeah. In soccer, player is allowed, if the ball is within reach of his foot, or playable, as they say, a player is allowed to charge the other player with his shoulder to shoulder, we call it. And even if he knocks the other player over, if the two players both have a fair play on the ball, the shoulder charge is a legal play. So
soccer is a contact sport, and shoulder to shoulder is one of those allowed games. But
looks like the referee decided in this game it was more than shoulder. Maybe he saw elbow. I don't know. So look, Chelmsford's got a bit of a hole here to try to dig out of. 2 goals down with 5.5 minutes left in the game.
Will Hickson start the game? Start playing the ball. And Alex Hill loses the ball.
Throw in being taken by Dan McDermott from Lowell. Foul on number 9. Using his hands to try to move Evan Andrus to get an advantage.
Pushing him out of the way.
Yeah, Evan, very good body positioning, to be in the spot that he was in, forcing the other player to foul him effectively.
Evan Andrus is one of those players that is not very spectacular on the field, but he's smart, he's well positioned, and he's calm and patient. So he does well his job. He's a very solid defender.
Alistair Forgan with the long header, brought down by number 17. Played forward to number 8, Prince Moya. I'm sorry, number 9, Baker Sonoga. But again, Alistair Forgan Jr. coming in to play center fullback for injured Rodrigo Carrillo, having a pretty good game. He broke that up nicely. But ball's fallen back into Lowell's hands, and they're once again on the build-up in the middle. Ball played in, and Evan Andrus with a mishit clearance. Throw-in will be taken by Elijah Kasuvi.
So 4 more minutes left on the game. The Lowell team still has more control of the ball. They are able to distribute and make passes.
Nice ball played in by number 9. Looked like handled by number 21, João de Souza. Looks like he's come in the game. About 4 minutes left in this match. Brady Ryan heads the ball down. Evan Andrus picks it up. Chris Babcock forwards it on to Will Higson, who's fouled by number 2, Stefano Lopez.
The Chelmsford team is showing some urgency. They want to score.
Evan Smith there having to be his own referee and clear the player, give him 10 yards.
The ball is bouncing in front of the net from Lowell, but
Caramillo is able to
stop it.
Gather himself. That was a good opportunity for Chelmsford. Ball bouncing around. Looked like Will Higson almost got on the end of that. Brady Ryan pressuring his opponent, being awarded with a Chelmsford throw-in, and he advances the ball down the wing, but it's intercepted by Lowell, played back to the midfield, where Alistair Forgan is picking it up. Alistair has time and space.
And decides to go for a long ball.
Yeah, nice long pass to Tim Mariola, who's just looks like destroyed in the penalty box. No call.
No call. 3 guys around him.
Hard to understand how the first foul called against Chelmsford that resulted in the penalty kick was a foul, but that wasn't.
I guess we have two refs and 2 different.
That is one of the downsides of the 2-ref system. If you've got one ref who is good and knows what he's doing, and calls fouls tight, and the other ref is not. You have this dilemma where they defer to each other, and you've got one half of the field being ref tightly and the other loosely.
Right. This is hard to have a good understanding what the ref is looking and trying to do.
Great goal by Chelmsford.
That was Will Hickson.
I think that was scored by Will Higson.
Right.
2 minutes left in the game. Chelmsford gets one back. Corner kick played in. Shot taken by Chelmsford. Looks like Will Higson gets the goal.
The Lowell
Lowell
team
slow to respond here and get back. They don't want this game to go quickly. They want it to run out, obviously. We're in the 2 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, the Lowell team has no rush now to move the ball. It's taking all this time.
Kickoff taken by Lowell.
Kyle Alves is moving up.
Pressured by Mike O'Keefe.
Mike O'Keefe is showing. It's 11-11.
Mike O'Keefe, I think, called for a foul here. Yeah, playing pretty hard, going in, trying to win that ball. Alves, holding it up, putting himself in harm's way late in the game. Unlucky for Chelmsford here. Really a questionable penalty call that resulted in the third goal. Long ball played forward by Lowell, but over the end line. Chelmsford is going to have just another chance here, just hopefully enough time to put some pressure on Lowell with a long goal kick by John Olson.
He's trying to advance the ball as far as he can.
Higson playing the ball but can't get it forward. Lowell kicks it out of bounds for a Chelmsford throw. Mike O'Keefe.
To Evan Smith. Evan Smith trying to move the ball, controls the ball and goes down.
Another foul called on 10. Dan Rios. The crowd there really vocal, looking for fouls. Will Higson plays the ball over to Evan Andrus. Picked up by Tim Mariola.
Alex Hill is looking
Alex
for
Hill
the
with
cross.
a left-footed cross.
Give it to Evan Andrews.
Ball picked up by Evan Andrus. Advanced. Brady Ryan onto the ball. And it looks like you're calling either a throw-in.
It's a foul. It's called.
Is it a foul called?
I know. I said it's a throwing.
And that's it. Game called over.
Well, that's the game. The Low team show a lot of possession. The Chelmsford team a lot of courage and hard work.
Yeah, Coach, I think that's how I'd summarize it. Well done. A lot of possession and skill from Lowell and a lot of courage and hard work from Chelmsford to keep the game close.
I think so. There was a very even game to the first half. The second half, things were better for the Low team.
Yep, so the Lions drop one in the MVC conference play to Lowell after a very spirited and tough fight, tied for most of the game. Late penalty awarded to Lowell was the game winner. Questionable call from our perspective, but that's how it goes in soccer. So that's Jim Jordan here and Rodrigo Carrillo.
Have a good night.
Signing off from Chelmsford High School. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, everybody.